What's going on, guys? Sergeant Koga's here. Let's share a little story with you guys about how I broke my ankle. I was around the age of, say, about 12 or 13. Anyway, kind of give you guys a little backdrop of the area I used to live in. I used to live in Oakland, California. I lived in the area where it was like kind of behind a hill. To look at this fucking lag, man. This has been happening a lot lately in this game. The screen would just freeze and then someone would shoot me in the fucking face. But anyway, yeah, I used to live in Oakland, California. The neighborhood I lived in was kind of like behind a hill. To get out the neighborhood, you have to go up the hill and then like down the hill. Well, one day I wanted to go to my grandma's area. Where she lived at was where all my friends were. Like everybody I used to play with was over there in her neighborhood. Fucking damn, my voice cracking and shit. But yeah, all my friends were in her neighborhood, so you know I had to go over there to play with my friends. So I get on my bike, I leave my house, I go up the hill, and you know that feeling you get when you know something bad's about to happen. You know that feeling you get where you know you're finna get fucked up. I got that feeling, you know. I was like, fuck it, I want to go play with my friends. So, thing about my bike, it was kind of fucked up. My gears on the bike, they didn't work properly. They just switch when they want to, basically. So while you're riding the bike, the goddamn gears will just pop and switch into another gear. So I guess you guys kind of see where this is going. As I'm getting up the hill on the bike, the gear that it's in is one of the harder gears where it's harder to pedal. And as soon as I get to the very top, right before I'm gonna go over the hill to close down, the fucking gears decided to switch. They popped and went into one of the lowest gears, where it's fucking super easy to pedal. And my fucking feet just start fucking going crazy, just way faster than I wanted them to. My right foot slipped off the pedal and went underneath the back tire as I'm going down the hill. I fucking got dragged, my leg got dragged underneath the back tire all the way down the hill. Like, man, I've never been in so much fucking pain in my life. I never want to experience that shit again. So, as I finally get to the bottom and I finally get stopped because I had so much momentum going down the damn hill. You know, I just couldn't stop. My leg was just dragging under the damn bike. When I get down, I finally stop. I look at my shoe. My shoe is fucked up. I was mad as fuck. My mom had just bought me them Nikes. But anyway, I couldn't put any weight on my ankle at all. It was so painful. I wanted to cry, you know, but I was at the age where crying, you know, you look like a little bitch. So like, I'm a man, can't cry. But anyway, I look back at the hill. I didn't even have a house key to get back in my house. You know, my mom wasn't there. She was at my grandma's house. So I look back at the hill like, man, I can't get back up the hill on one leg. You know, and pretty much had no choice but to go to my grandma's house because I needed help. I needed to get to the hospital as soon as possible. But the thing is, my house is only up the hill and about a block away, but there was no one there to help. And my grandma's house was about maybe 25 to 30 blocks away, but it was all flat ground. I can just roll on the bike, you know, kind of close. And that was a fucking fail right there. I tried to shoot that guy in the back. But yeah, so 25 to 30 blocks away, but it's all flat ground. I could just kind of close and slowly pedal there. So that's what I did because it was no way I was getting back up that steep hill on one leg, and I would have had to wait till the middle of the night. So I'd have been sitting like 6 hours with a broken leg. So I had no choice but to go to my grandma's house on a broken leg. And it took me about an hour and a half, just pedaling very slow and in pain. Finally, I get to my grandmother's house, make up her driveway, get in the door, and finally I sit on the couch, take off my shoe, and I cry like a little bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. When I got indoors, it was cool to cry. I didn't give a fuck. But yeah, that was a little crazy situation I got into. Man, I toughed it out and made it to my grandma's house on a broken leg, man. But ended up wearing a cast for about 4 months, which wasn't too bad. It was actually kind of cool to wear the cast for 4 months. A lot of ladies, they like signing the cast and stuff, you know. Got a lot of attention. Even got some slack in my school, you know, from the teachers and stuff. But yeah, that's this little story about my broken ankle. I wanted to share with you guys. If you enjoyed that story, please leave a like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm out.